Another complaint was invented that Krishna had eaten earth. Text 33. Translation. Upon hearing this from Krishna's playmates, Mother Yashoda was always full of anxiety over Krishna's welfare, picked Krishna up with her hands, looked into his mouth, and chastised him. Her eyes fearful, she spoke to her son as follows. Text 34. I'm just reading the translation. Dear Krishna, why are you so restless that you have eaten dirt in solitary place? This complaint has been lodged against you by all your playmates, including your elder brother Balarama. How is this? Text 30. Lord Sri Krishna replied, My dear mother, I have not eaten dirt. All my friends complaining against me are liars. If you think they are being truthful, you can directly look into my mouth and examine it. 36. Mother Yashoda challenged, If you have not eaten earth, then open your mouth wide. When challenged by his mother in this way, Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda, to exhibit pastimes like a human child, opened his mouth. Although the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, who is full of all appearances, did not disturb his mother, parental affection, his appearance was automatically displayed. For Krishna's appearance is never lost at any stage, but is manifest at a proper time. Next, I'll conclude here. 37 to 39, 3 verses. Translation. When Krishna opened his mouth wide, by the order of Mother Yashoda, she saw within his mouth all moving and non-moving entities, outer space and all directions, along with mountains, islands, oceans, the surface of the earth, the blowing wind, fire, the moon, and the stars. She saw the planetary systems, water, light, air, sky, and creations by transformation of ahankara. She also saw the senses, the mind, sense perception, and the 3 qualities, goodness, passion, ignorance. She saw the time allotted for the living entities. She saw natural instinct and the reactions of karma, and she saw desires and different varieties of bodies, moving and non-moving. Seeing all these aspects of cosmic manifestation, along with herself and Vrindavana Dhama, she became doubtful and fearful of her son's nature. Om Ajnanatimantasya Gnanajalasalakaya Chakshur Unmilitamana Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namane. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pichani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschyata Deshatani. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gauravaktarunda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Dear devotees, thank you so much for this opportunity to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam in the month of Kartika. It is very, very important we discuss Srimad Bhagavatam regularly. Bhagavatam. In Telugu, Bhagavatam means you'll become okay. Bhagavatam, 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 Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam means you'll become okay. Once, Srila Prabhupada was asked by a devotee, Prabhupada, how are you? Prabhupada said, I am okay, you are not okay. Because Srila Prabhupada his life is always be with Bhagavatam because he's a Bhagavata. He carries Bhagavatam in his heart. Right? When he came to America, what he brought? He brought with him Bhagavatam. Bringing Bhagavatam is bringing Krishna to America. Krishna is present here, but people are not conscious. Krishna is always there. Sarvesya chaham vriddhi sarnavishtam atasmitam gnanapapahinam cha. I am seated in everyone's heart. From me comes remembrance, forgetfulness, and intelligence. So Lord is present in the heart, but we have forgotten. He is our Father, we have forgotten. He is our Mother, we have forgotten. He is our support, we have forgotten. He is our grandfather, but we have forgotten. Pitaham asya jagato mata data pitamaha. Pitaham asya jagato. I am the father for everybody, for the entire jagat, the entire creation. Mata, I am the mother. Data, support. Pitamaha, I am your grandfather. Everything is me. Because he is the cause of all causes. Krishna. Krishna is the cause of all causes. Ishvaraha, Paramakrishnaha, Sachidananda Vigraha, Anadir Govinda, Sarva Karana Karanam is the cause of all causes. He is Govinda. His body is transcendental. He is the Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Paramam, Pavitram, Purusham, Shashvatam Divyam, Adidevam Ajam Vibham, Ayustam Rishis Sarve, Devarashi Nardasata, Asito Dhyavala Vaisya, Vyasa, Swayamche Bhavishyame. He is the Parabrahma. He is all in all. Krishna is all in all. He is everything. Everything emanates from him. We are all part and parcel of Krishna. Mamai Vamshe Jivaloke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. Lord says, everybody is my part and parcel. So here we can see, because the boys, Gopas, went and complained to Mother Yashoda. Mother, Krishna is eating mud, earth. He is eating earth, dirt. Who are all the Gopas, including Balaram. So Yashoda carried the child. Krishna said, my dear son, why is this? Why are you eating the dirt? Why? What's wrong with you? Mother, I don't eat. Come on, your friends are saying so. Oh, my friends, they're all against me. Because they lost the game with me, they're all angry. Unnecessarily they're complaining. What about your brother Balaram? Even he's complaining. Mother, Balaram was with me, but he's joined the opposite party. What can I do? If you want to just check my mouth, mother, just see my mother. See my mouth, mother. Okay, open your mouth. Krishna opened the mouth. She was shocked to see what is there inside. Entire creation is there. Entire creation. Wow, what is this? This is the Maya, Yoga Maya of the Lord. She saw all the planetary systems. She saw everything. As said here in the Bhagavatam, the verse, mountains, oceans, rivers, including subtle items like mind, intelligence, false ego, everything. A to Z, the gross and the subtle, everything she could see. In that she saw Vrindavan, Gokula. There she saw Yashodamaya. There she saw Krishna. Krishna opening the mouth. In that again she saw the entire creation. In that she saw Gokula. Again Krishna and Yashoda. Krishna is opening the mouth. In that mouth again Vrindavan, entire creation, Vrindavan, Yashoda and Krishna. Again it goes infinite. So Yashoda Maya was baffled. What is this? Who is this boy? Is he my son, Krishna? Who is this boy? So Lord, Aishwarasya Samagrasya Virasya Ajashashiyaha Jnana Vairagasya Sannam Bhagamitin Aishwarasya, he has unlimited opulence. Unlimited opulence. Right? Today we say Bill Gates is the richest man. We say Tata in India, very rich. Ambanis are very rich. But all these people are nothing actually. They're for some time and they're gone. Krishna is the richest. All the time he is there. Past, present and future. Aishwarasya Samagrasya. Veerasya is a real hero. Veera is strength. There is no comparison to his strength. He lifted Giri Govardhan with his little small finger for 7 days. Why is the left hand little finger? In the body, the weakest part is left hand little finger is the weakest part in the entire body. Krishna lifted Giri Govardhan, left hand little finger. Hey Indra, just see. Just to handle you, just to handle your false ego, this is enough for me. Little finger is enough for me. This way, Lord Krishna protected all the Rajabasis, all the cows, and finally humbled Indra. Aishwarasya Samagrasya Veerasya. Yashasha is the most famous person. Right, 5,000 years old. This is Bhagavad Gita. He spoke 5,000 years back. Even today it is fresh. People read around the world. He is the most famous person. One Vaishnava says, you take the sky as the paper and the ocean, water as ink, and start writing glories of the Lord is unlimited. He is so famous. His glories are unlimited. And it's been said again in the scriptures, Sheshanag, from time immemorial, is chanting the glories of the Lord. He is chanting and is chanting, is chanting the glories of the Lord with his 1,000 tongues. Still, it is not completed. So famous is Krishna. We may think only in India or only in this world. No, he is famous in the creation. We don't know. We don't know. But he is everywhere. He is very, very famous. Shriya, Asasya Shriya, Aishwarasya Samagrasya Veerasya Asasya Shriya. Shriya, beauty. Look at Krishna's beauty. Shyama Sundara. Shyama Sundara, so beautiful. There is no match for his beauty. Like just to beautify ourselves, we wear nice clothes, jewels decorate. Krishna is not like that. In the clothes or the jewels, they become beautiful on Krishna's transcendental body. Not that Krishna gets beautified by this jewelry. No, not at all. The jewelry, all the items, they get good, beautiful just on Krishna's body. Krishna's beautiful effulgence, his body is so wonderful, so nice. Aishwarasya Samagrasya Veerasya Yashasha Shriyaha, very beautiful. You see, in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he was pretty old, he was. He was something like 75 years. Yeah. How does he look? 16 years old boy. Always. Nava Yavanam is always is youthful. Never you see Krishna as an old man anywhere. You will see Bhishmacharya, very old. Dronacharya, as old. But Krishna, Nava Yavanam. Always young boy, very beautiful, very beautiful. Shriyaha. Our beauty is temporary. We are there for some time, afterwards we become very old and very fragile and we leave the body. That's our condition in this material world. Aishwarasya Samagrasya Veerasya Asasya Shriyaha Gnana Vairagyasya Gnana, knowledge. Look at Krishna's knowledge. Take this Bhagavad Gita. Who can give a scripture like Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita explains everything. All about this jiva, all about himself, Paramatma, Krishna, about this material world, how this material world functions, what is this karma, how these karmic actions work, and this material world, Prakriti, then Kala, the time. The 5 subject matters, beautifully explained by Lord Krishna. That is Bhagavad Gita. Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitramitamattamam Pratakshaavagamam Dharmam Sushakam Kartam Abhivyam is the king of knowledge, secret of secrets, Pavitram, very pure. Uttamam, this is the ultimate knowledge, you can get liberated. Pratakshavagam Dharmam, you can self-realize with this knowledge. Bhagavad Gita. Susakam, you can be super happy. Sukam means happy. Susakam, super happy. Susakam Kartam Abhivyam. And this knowledge will be there always. Yesterday it was there, today it is there, tomorrow it will be there. That is Bhagavad Gita. There is no match for Bhagavad Gita. That kind of knowledge Krishna gave to the world. It's not just for Arjuna. Arjuna is a very wise and very close friend of Krishna. For our sake, just to liberate us, to understand what is real knowledge, Krishna gave Bhagavad Gita. And Susukam Kartam Avavyam. This knowledge is always present. Past, present, and future. This knowledge will be there. That is Krishna. You see. And Krishna pranks. No? He's a big prankster. So many pranks. Even showing this universal form to Mother Yashoda is another big prank. Stealing butter from gopis is another prank. Lifting Giri Govardhan and humbling Indra is another prank. Krishna is a prankster, transcendental prankster. Always, always. So he has performed so many wonderful pastimes. I'll tell you one pastime from South India. What do you like? Last time I told one pastime about Periyalvar in the temple hall, the last class. This time I'll tell you another pastime of Tirumalasai Alvar. Tirumalasai Alvar, another great Alvar. Tirumalasai Alvar. This Alvar is very special. He had a lot of mystic powers. You know, here how Krishna enacts a pastime, a very beautiful pastime. You know. So Tirumalasai Alvar, a great Alvar, a great devotee of the Supreme Lord. If you go to Kumbhakonam, even today, in the Samadhi is there. Tirumalasai always says, I want to see all the avatars, including Kalki avatara, because he had this mystic power. Then I'll just leave and go back to spiritual world. You just want to enjoy all these avatars, see the Krishna's avatara, Rama avatara, everything. Such kind of a person, such a wonderful devotee. So he had a lot of mystic powers, and his kutir, that is his hut, an old lady used to come and decorate the kutir. In front of the kutir, she used to clean it very nicely and put the rangoli, the rice flour, make a nice, beautiful decoration. Every day she was doing this. One day, Tirumalasai Alvar was so happy. He asked this old lady, so nicely you are doing service. Though I never told you, but you come and keep the whole area, surroundings very clean, speak and span. Tell me, old lady, what can I give you? Any boon from my side? She said, Alvar, what boon I can ask? I don't know anything. I'm a very low class lady. I'm from a Shudra family. I just want to serve you, that's all, my lord. Okay, I'll give you the boon. You become youthful and very beautiful. This old lady, suddenly she became very youthful and very beautiful, stunning beauty. Everybody started discussing. I think battery power is okay. Gopikant Prabhu. So I'll give the beauty and the youth. And suddenly she became very beautiful, stunning beauty. And the news spread everywhere in the town. Oh, one old lady, she has become very, very youthful, very beautiful, unlimited beauty. The news went here, there, and finally went to the king. The king heard the news, he called that lady. He saw the beauty of the lady, and he said, I'm going to marry you, you'll be my queen. And he married her. The king, as the days went on, eventually what happened? King was getting old, but she was remaining youthful, very beautiful. King said, I know who gave this boon, Tirumalasai Alvar. Why? Because he liked you so much, he blessed you and gave this boon. Why can't you tell Tirumalasai Alvar to bless me also? Because I am the king. I am becoming old, and you are the queen, but you look very young. Why can't you tell Tirumalasai Alvar to bless me as well? Then she said, no, I am scared. I'll not ask anything from Alvar. Because he just gave me the boon and I just got it. I cannot do that. Come on, try, no? Okay, I have an idea. He has a disciple by name Kanni Kannan. He's very, very dear to Alvar, Tirumasi Alvar. If you can talk to Kanni Kannan, he can bless you. He can bless you and he can become beautiful. He is as powerful as Alvar. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll bring Kanni Kannan to the palace. Kanni Kannan, disciple of Tirumasi Alvar, was brought to the palace. Then the king said, Oh, Kanni Kannan, I was told by my wife that you are as powerful as your guru, Alvar. See, my wife looks always youthful and very beautiful. I am becoming old. Why can't you tell your guru, Tirumasi Alvar, and bless me to become youthful? Because I am the king, I rule the country. Kanni Kannan said, I can't do that. My guru will not agree. He may curse me also. He may curse you also. I will not do that. Then the king said, I was told, you have the power. You have the power to bless me, to give me the boon. Why can't you do that? He said, yes, I have the power, but without my guru's permission, I will not do anything. The king pleaded, please help me. Please help me. He said, no chance. I can't do that. So king became very angry. Then you leave this country. I'll banish you from this country. You being my citizen, you can't help your king? Please move out. I banish you. Please go away. Kanni Kannan, he said, okay, fine. Okay, if you think so I should leave, I am ready to leave. Okay, fine. And he went to his kutir. He had little belongings and a mat. He put the belongings in a bag. He took the bag and he had a sleeping mat. He rolled the mat underneath armpit in a small bag. He started moving out. Okay, before I leave, I should meet my guru and tell him the consequences, what happened, why he is leaving, and take his blessings. Then I leave the country. So he went to his guru, Tirumasi Alvar. He offered his dandavas and he said, Guru Maharaj, I am leaving this place. Why? I have been banished. This is the reason. I am supposed to make him very youthful and very handsome. Oh, I see. See, my dear Kanni Kannan, you are very, very dear to me. If you leave this place, I don't have any business here. I am so attached to you as my disciple. I'll come with you. Let's go together. And Tirumasi Alvar, he took his kamandala. He took his mat. He put under the armpit and he started walking behind Kanni Kannan. Kanni Kannan in the front, Tirumasi Alvar behind Kanni Kannan. Then Tirumasi Alvar said, okay, fine. Anyway, we are leaving this place. Let's offer our obeisances to Lord Ranganatha, Krishna in the temple. Take his blessings and then we'll move out from this place, this country. Okay, my dear Guru Maharaj, let's do that. They both go to the temple of Lord Ranganatha in Tamil Nadu. They offer obeisances and they take the permission. Lord, we are leaving this place. Then the Lord spoke, why are you leaving? Oh, Kanni Kannan has been banished by the king. He has to leave. This is the reason. Then why you are leaving? Tirumasi Alvar? Because I am very dear to Kanni Kannan and Kanni Kannan is very dear to me. We are always together as a guru and Sishya. I cannot stay here without him. I have to go, so I am following him. Then the Lord said, oh, Tirumasi Alvar, you are very, very dear to me. You are so dear to me. Without you, I don't have any business here in this country. Even I'll come with you. So the Lord got up and he took the Sheshanag, rolled it and put under the armpit. And they started walking. Who is walking? In the front, Kanni Kannan is walking, the disciple of Tirumasi Alvar. Behind him, Tirumasi Alvar is walking with the mats in their armpits. Then behind him, Supreme Lord, Ranganatha, Krishna, he has put the Adishesha under his armpit and he is walking, all three are walking out. Then the people in the town, they saw, oh, Lord is going away. Alvar is going away. Then what business we have here? Lord moves out, means over. Everything is a devastation. Let's follow the Lord. Every day, everybody packed their goods, whatever they had, they started living. They all started walking behind the Lord. Entire country. The news went to king. Oh, everybody's leaving the country. Why? They told the story. Because you banished Kannan, he is going away. Behind him, Alvar is going away. And behind him, Lord Ranganatha is going away from this place. Oh, I see. The king came running there. He came and located the king. Located Kannan, thrones Alvar, and the Supreme Lord offered his obeisances, Dandavas. Oh Lord, please, I'm very sorry, Lord. Don't leave this place. If you leave this place, what is the use? Lord, please forgive me, Lord. Oh, Kannan, please forgive me. Alvar, please forgive me. Then Kannan said, no problem. I'm very sorry, no problem. It's okay. I'm not taking the offense. Please don't go. Please come back. He requested Kannan, Tirumasi Alvar, and Lord Ranganatha, Krishna. Fine. They all blessed the king. King went away. Then Kannan went to his kotel, put the mat, and he sat down and started chanting the Lord's name. Tirumasi Alvar, he went to his kotel, he put his mat and sat down. Lord Ranganatha, he went to his temple, put the Adishesha, and he lied down on Adishesha. So here you see how wonderful the pastime is. How Krishna in North India, in South India, everywhere in the creation, he'll keep on performing pastimes. I said, why Krishna manifested here? And the reason the Bhagavad Gita is, Paritranaya sadhana vinashaya dukshatam dharma samsthapanataya sambhavami yuge yuge. I come here to punish the miscreants, help the pious people, and then establish dharma here. Establish dharma. That's the reason I come here. Is that the reason? That's one reason. That's the reason because Bhumata, in form of a cow, and all the devatas, they went near the Maru mountain and prayed to the Lord. Lord, too many demons are there. Kamsa is there. Jarasandha is there. Panasara is there. Duryodhana is there. These people are creating havoc. Oh Lord, you should manage. You should please solve this problem. Lord was just waiting for a chance, because already had plans. Why he had plans? He wanted to come here to perform the pastimes. What are the pastimes? He wants to come here and dance with gopis. Come here, steal all the butter from gopis' houses. Because this butter is made by gopis, my devotees. With so much love they made the butter. I'll go and steal all the butter. Another prank. And I have to come here and perform the Gordon Leela. I should dance on Kaliya. I want to do the pastime. Then I want to have loving exchanges with Mother Yashoda. I have to carry Nanda Maharaj sandals on my head and deliver to him every day. And I should take the dust from Yashoda Maya's lotus feet and apply on my forehead. And I should perform Rasa dance. I should meet Akrura. I should meet Uddhava. I should meet Arjuna. And I have to give Bhagavad Gita to this world. So many packages I have to do here. Okay, now this is the excuse. Yes, these devatas are pleading me, come. Yes, I'll come. I'll come punish everybody. I'll solve your problems. Mainly, Lord came here to perform his loving pastimes with all the devotees. Loving pastimes with the gopis. Rasa dance. Mother Yashoda, Vasila Rasa. With the gopis, Madhuri Rasa. Uddhava and the gopis and the gopas. Sakya Rasa, you see, and all the trees, the river, everything, Shanta Rasa. Lord want to enjoy all these different rasas. Why? He is Rasa Vigraha, he is Rasa Raja, he is Rasa Bihari, always. And we want to enjoy those rasas in this material world. But we enjoy the rasas in a perverted way. That's the problem with us. We want Vasila Rasa, we want Sakya Rasa, we want Madhurya Rasa, we want Dasya Rasa, all these things we want. Shanta Rasa, all the five rasas, but in a perverted way. But as we keep chanting, Hare Krishna mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. The heart gets purified, the mind gets purified. Slowly, these anarthas will go away. Then we become pure. We become pure. That's why Bhagavatam is so important. But people don't know this. Lokasya jahanato. Lokasya jahanato. People don't know this. Viddham sakre satat samitaha. And because people don't know this, the secret, by studying Bhagavatam, by chanting the Lord's name, we can purify ourselves and reach the lotus feet of the Lord. Lokasya ajhanato vidvams, Vyasamarshi, Chakre Satata Samitaha is scripted Srimad Bhagavatam. Yashyamai Shoyamanayam regularly hears Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna Paramapurushe is all about Lord Krishna. Bhaktir Utpadate Pumsa. Bhakti will manifest in the heart. When Bhakti manifests in the heart, what happens? Hey, you can mute it, Prabhu. You can mute. So when the Bhakti manifests in the heart, what happens? When the Bhakti manifests in the heart, Shoka Moha Bhaya Apaha, Shoka, lamentation, Moha, illusion, Bhaya, the fear will go away. This is so important. Be with the devotees and always chant the Lord's name with the devotees. Be with the devotees and always study Bhagavatam and hear Bhagavatam. This is very important. Because the moment we hear Bhagavatam, what happens? Anarthopasamam sakshat bhakti yoga adokshaje. Bhakti yoga we start practicing with the devotees. Anarthopasamam sakshat, all the anarthas will be vanquished. Adokshaje, Krishna. When you do bhakti to Krishna, all the anarthas will go away. So one should become very pure. And how is it possible? By regularly hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from the right people. I mean, it's been said. Tarko apratishta shruteyo vibhinna naso rishesya matam na bhinnam dharmasya tattvam nihita guhayam mahajana nagar sapantaha. How you get the Bhagavatam? How you understand the principles of devotional service? Is hidden. Dharmasya tattvam nihita guhayam. It is hidden in the heart of a Mahajana, a pure devotee. By hearing from him, like Srila Prabhupada, Guru, the great Vaishnavas, by hearing, we take the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. It penetrates in the heart. Every day we sing, Divya Gnana Hida Prakoshito, Prema Bhakti Jahoite, Avidya Vinasha Jate, Vedagai Jahara Charito. This knowledge flows from the heart to heart, from my heart to your to another heart, like that. Because Krishna is present in the heart. So regularly hearing Bhagavatam, studying Bhagavatam, especially this month, Kartik month, it is a very, very special month. By studying this one, we can definitely improve our bhakti. That's why Sadhijini Hayam Loke Pantakshya Makurabaya Sushila Sadhavetra Narayana Parayana. Take the association of a sadhu. Sadhu means to cut. Cut what? Material attachments. Sadhu's job is to cut the material attachment. Sadhu hridiyam mayam, sadhana hridiyam tahum, padyanite na jhanati, namyabo managapi. O Durasamani, I am in Sadhu's heart, and Sadhu is in my heart. And the Sadhu doesn't know anything but for me. O Durvasa, even I don't know anything but for the Sadhu. Managapi, even iota, I am not interested in anything but for the Sadhu. Why? Krishna is so attached to devotees. That's the reason, just to enact a pastime with Mother Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj, Srimati Radharani, with the gopis, with the Pandavas, Lord comes here. And enacts so many wonderful pastimes just to please his devotees. One is Paritranaya Sadhana, Vinashaya Shuddhukshatam, Dharma Samsthapanataya, Sambhavami Yuge Yuge. Punish the miscreants and help the pious, bless the pious people, and establish Dharma. Establish Dharma. But mainly Lord comes here to perform wonderful pastimes. Especially this month, Kartik month, you just see, Govardhana pastime, Gopastami pastime, Diwali pastimes, Srila Prabhupada's disappearance pastime, everything, so many, it's all packed with so many pastimes. And every day we are singing Damodara Ashtakam. Such a beautiful song, such a deep meaning. This is Damodara Ashtakam. We sing that one. We glorify the Supreme Lord and be with the devotees and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So like this, not one pastime, two pastimes. One is not one complaint from Gopas that he is eating mud. Gopis, they complain. They kept on complaining. He comes to my house, he eats butter. He comes to my house, he'll break the pots. He'll come to my house, he'll steal the butter. Oh, every day is creating so much mess. Ashoda Maya. But Krishna is cool. As if nothing happened. Very innocent. But he goes every day with his friends and steal the butter, yogurt, milk, ghee. So one gopi says, "Oh, it's too much, Yashoda Maya, it's too much. I just can't tolerate your son." What happened? As they came, he stole everything. Why can't you hide things? Oh, we did that. But this, your son Krishna knows everything. You see, we had put the butter, everything on the uti, the top, seal on the ceiling, we were hanging it actually. Your boy came, he put one stool, on that another table, he put another stand, he climbed on top of that. Even then he couldn't reach it. Then he elongated his neck like giraffe, and he took all the butter, he ate and gave it to his friends. Oh, I see. Why can't you lock the room? Oh my God, what do you say about that one? I saw him coming up from the Sadagrama Shila and eating everything, again entering the Sadagrama Shila. Your son is the biggest prankster, very tricky, we cannot catch him at all. It's one pastime, Gopis are all planned, Somehow we should catch this boy. Red hand, we should catch him. How to catch him? Okay, we'll tie bells everywhere. It's a bell pastime. We'll tie bells to the doors. We'll tie bells to the pots. We'll tie bells everywhere, windows, everything. Whenever he tries to enter with the gopas, we get a sound. Then we can go and catch him. Okay, they did this. There's the plan to catch him red hand. But Krishna came. Krishna comes with all the gopas. Krishna is a Paramatma. He understands everything. He told all the bells, hey, be careful. It's my order. Nobody should ring the bell. Nobody should make any noise. Be quiet. All the bells agreed. And Krishna came with the gopas. They started eating. They started stealing everything. They all sat. They all ready to have a big party. Krishna took some butter and put it in his mouth. But the scripture says so. Whenever Krishna is, should ring the bell, Naivedya. And all the bells start ringing. Ding, 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 at a time. And all the gopis ran and they caught everybody. But somehow all these boys, they fought and they all ran away. Even Krishna ran away. But Madhumangala, a plumpy boy, he was trying to escape, but got caught in the window hole. And immediately gopis came and caught this Madhumangala. They tied him to a pillar and they gave some wax on his cheek. They said, now we'll do what? We know what to do. Then Madhumangala started crying, oh Krishna, Krishna, come and help me, Krishna, help me. Then Krishna comes there, tells the gopi, hey, what are you doing? Gopis, what are you doing? He's a Brahmana. He's not ordinary Brajabasi, he's a Brahmana, Madhumangala is a Brahmana. And you're tying this Brahmana to a pole and you're beating him? What is this? He'll go to hell. Then all the gopis got scared. Oh Krishna, what is this? What we should do? Come on, first release him. Untie him. He was untied. Then what Krishna? Whatever he wants to eat, whatever he likes, whatever he desires, you please give him. So all the gopis asked, oh Madhumangala, what do you want? What do you like to have? I want laddus. Madhumangala is very fond of laddus. They brought a lot of laddus and gave to Madhumangala. Madhumangala took the entire basket of laddus and ran with Krishna. They all sat together and ate. Like there's so many wonderful pastimes. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. I can take few questions or comments from your side. Hari Bol. You have any questions to ask? Prabhus or Matajis, or any comments? Most welcome.
It's wonderful, Prabhuji, to hear from you. It's wonderful pastimes, all this avas, all the Krishna Leela, and the Krishna is showing this universal form in the mouth. So the question is, Prabhuji, see the Yoga Maya, when we heard that Mother Yashoda immediately realized some extent and kind of bewildered and came to a realization, this is my son, this son is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and all on a sudden again came back. So there is little bewilderment. And then that is the reason the Krishna wanted to, kind of settle with Mother Yashoda. This Damodar Leela pastime manifested that he's an ordinary person. Can you comment on that? Or
Yeah, because honestly, if they don't know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then where is the Vatsalya Rasa? Krishna cannot enjoy the Vatsalya Rasa. If the gopis know that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they realize now and then, but again, the Lord Krishna is Yogamaya covers. If they know he is the Supreme Lord, they cannot have these loving pastimes. They cannot have enjoy this Mathurya Rasa. So with the Gopas, if they come to know he is the Supreme Person of Godhead, it's not possible. There's one pastime. What happens? Krishna is playing with all the Gopas. It's a high jump. Krishna is bending. Each Gopa will come, put his hands on Krishna's back, and he'll jump, like in the village boys and all they play, like that. Keep on jumping. Then Devatas, they see, all the demigods, oh my God, he's the Supreme Lord. Look at these boys, how they're playing. So let's go and play. Even though all the Devatas, they come, Indra, Chandra, Yama, Varuna, Agni, they all come. Just like dressed up in disguise as Gopas. They all come. And these Gopas, they say, hey, new boys have come here. Hey, you're from an adjacent village? They all say, yes. Come, join, come, join. So they're all in the queue, all the Devatas. Brajavasi boy, a Gopa, he runs, puts his hand on Krishna's back, and he jumps, high jump. Another Brajavasi boy. Now is the turn of Varuna. Varuna is supposed to run and jump. Then he goes running. Then he stops. How I can jump? He's the Supreme Lord. He's the Supreme Person of Godhead. Then all the boys are saying, hey, come on, boy, new boy, come on, what is this? You're from another village, you're scared. It's our Krishna, don't worry. Put your hands and jump. The Krishna sees his hands are dripping, his Varuna. But he just come near and he can't jump. He goes aside. Then comes Agni. His hands, fire is coming. He comes running to jump over Krishna. Oh, but he's the Supreme Lord. How I can jump on him? It's not possible. Then Krishna says, the fire is emanating from his fingers. Because once if they know he's the Supreme Person of Godhead, it is not possible to perform the pastime. So, by Yogamaya, Krishna covers Yashodamaya, Nanda Maharaj, all the gopis and the gopas. Then he can have all these loving pastimes. He can enjoy all the rasas because he is Rasaraja. He is Rasa Bihari. He wants to enjoy. He's an enjoyer. Krishna means enjoyment. That's all. Happy. Okay, Prabhu. So
Yep,
here
thank you so
the
much.
Yogamaya.
Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you for a wonderful presentation, wonderful the class. So, dear devotees, anybody has any other comments or any questions? We also have a second segment of the program, Rajamandal Parikrama. Through this, that we have the virtual Rajamandal Parikrama. Yesterday was Govardhan to Radhakund, and we stopped at the ISKCON Govardhan. So we'll start from there. Before that, anybody has any other comments or questions? Anything would like to add?
Okay, Prabhu.
Thank you so much.
Revati Raman Prabhu, thank you so much for your association time.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Prabhupada.
Krishna. Vanchakalpadurubhya kripa sindhubheva cha patnana pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namaha. Vaishnavyo.
Jai. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Oh, okay. Thank you. Everybody is ready for the Rajamandal Parikrama. Hare Krishna. You're all there? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. You can
Hare
hear.
Krishna. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Start the
Thank you for the class. Also, very nice to hear the
Rajamandal
class.
Parikrama.
Also, thank you.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Let me stop this one. Let's share again. Able to see the screen?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So I'm going to play this. Okay.
Left, Parashauli, about 2 kilometers southeast of Govardhan town, in Petha, another 3 kilometers down the same road. Parashauli is known as Muhammad Pura these Here, Krishna and the gopis perform
Some buffering.
their spring rasa leela. One can also see Chandra Sarovra, where the Lord took rest, and where the Bhajan Kutir and Samadhi of the Vaishnava poet Suradas are located. Petha is the place where Krishna suddenly disappeared during the Rasa dance, and where, desiring to play a joke on the gopis, he showed them his four-armed Narayan form. While searching for him, the young girls came on the bush next to which he sat, but they couldn't recognize their Krishna in him. Instead, they offered their humble obeisances and inquired respectfully where they could find the son of Nanda Maharaj. A few moments later, Srimati Radharani appeared. In front of Srimati Radharani, Sri Krishna had to hide the 2 extra arms. He tried his best to keep 4 arms before her, but he was unable to do so. This is the potency of Srimati Radharani's loving ecstasy. After walking and chanting for another 2 kilometers, we arrive at the village of Aniyor. This is where the Anakut ceremony of the first Govardhana Puja was celebrated by Nanda Maharaj and the Brajabasis. When Nanda Maharaj had prepared to worship Lord Indra, Krishna convinced him to use all that paraphernalia to instead worship Govardhan Hill and the cows in Brahman. Following Krishna's detailed instructions, the Brajabasis made phenomenal quantities of tasty preparations, mountains of puris, ladus, and other sweets, huge pots of vegetable preparations, and lakes of sweet rice, yogurt, and other milk preparations, and offered everything to Giriraj. At that time, Krishna assumed a gigantic form that was separately constituted, declaring himself to be non-different from Govardhan Hill. He began to eat everything. Krishna then assumed an unprecedented, huge form to instill faith in the cowherd men, declaring, "I am Govardhan Mountain." He ate the abundant offerings. The voice of Govardhan Hill resounded in the sky. Aniyor, Aniyor, bring me more, bring me more. For this reason, This place is called Aniur. The celebration of Govardhan Puja is a great festival not only here, but all over Braj. In remembrance of this pastime, mounds of grains are prepared and freely distributed. Just 9 days from now, the whole of Braj and all the ISKCON temples in the world will celebrate this festival. Although we're on Parikrama, we'll also worship Govardhan Hill. By then, we'll be camped at Parshana, but we already know we'll make a huge feast in his honor.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We'll stop here. I'm seeing the enthusiasm level of all devotees. Some devotees are walking and some devotees are in fact running and dancing and singing and jumping in the air. So now is the time for more katha, and for this we are having the association of His Grace Krishna Bhajan Prabhu, who is joining all the way from Mumbai.
Hare Krishna. By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, our previous acharyas, the 6 Goswamis, Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Srila Gopal Bhatta Goswami, and Srila Jiva Goswami, Shri Panchatattva, and by the mercy of Shri Radha Shyam Sundar, we, the devotees in this Brajamandal Parikrama, have arrived here at the lotus feet of Shri Giriraj Govardhan. Bol Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. This Govardhan Parikrama festival is a very significant part of our Brajamandal Parikrama. It is one of the most important services to do Govardhan Parikrama because it gives pleasure to Radha Shyam Sundar. According to our Vaishnava Acharyas, Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, and the scriptures, this parikrama gives the utmost pleasure to our beloved Shri Radha Shyam Sundar. So that's why, my dear devotees, please let us do this Govardhan Parikrama with lot of enthusiasm and devotion. So in our today's discussion, we'll be discussing 3 things regarding Shri Giriraj Govardhan. First of all, the Giriraj Govardhan's appearance in this world. Second, how Krishna lifts Govardhan Leela. And third, the significance of our parikrama, followed by our actual parikrama. So kindly be enthusiastic for this parikrama, because it is said that when we hear the katha regarding Shri Giriraj Govardhan and when we perform this Govardhan parikrama, Shri Giriraj Govardhan is traveling with us in this parikrama. And if you have some material desires also, Shri Giriraj fulfills. So we should be very, very careful not to have any materialistic desires and hankerings and aspirations. And now in this parikrama, we will be very serious, sincere, and without any ulterior motives, so that Srila Prabhupada, our previous acharyas, and Sri Radha Shamsundar will be very happy with us and pleased by this parikrama. Hare Krishna. Srimati Radharani, she is glorifying Shri Giriraj to her Sakhis, Lalita and Vishakha and others. She says, Hantaya Madrira Bala Haridas Varyo Yad Rama Krishna Charana Sparsha Pramoda Manam Tanoti Sahago Ganayostayorya Pani Yasuya Vasakandara Kandamulai. Hey Abala, Lalita and Vishakha, please see the great fortune of this Haridas warrior. There have been many Haridasas. Hari means Krishna and Das means servants. And there have been many servants of Krishna. But this Giriraj is the Haridas warrior. There is Yudhishthir Maharaj, he is called as Haridas. There is Brahmaji, he is called as Haridas. And among all those Haridasas, Shri Giriraj is the topmost one, because Yadrama Krishna Charana Sparsha Pramoda, he has been touched by the auspicious lotus feet of Krishna and Balaram. Second, he gives nectarian water to drink for our cows, calves, for our Brajavasis, and he has so many fruit bearing trees. Also, the trees which gives lot of shadow. He is having very wonderful air conditioned caves. The reason I say air conditioned, because the caves in Giriraj, they give coolness. They become very cold in the summer season, and in winter they become warm. So they are like air conditioned caves. And the grass on Giriraj is so delicious. This Giriraj has 4 qualities, grasses. First of all, the grass of Giriraj is Paustika. It has all nutritious qualities that one needs to feed the cows. All nutritious qualities. Second, it is Dugdha Sambhaka. The grass of Giriraj gives ample amount of milk. And then it is Sukomala. It is so soft. It is so soft for the mouth of Giriraj, mouth of cows. And it is Sugandhita. The grass of Giriraj is fragrant. And Pani Yasuya Vasa Kandara Kandamula. It gives Kandamula and fruits for the sages and the coward boys. So that's why, my dear Abala, Lalita and Vishakha, this Giriraj is the greatest of all servants of Lord Hari, Haridasa Varya. So this is how Radharani is glorifying Giriraj Maharaj, the Giri Govardhan that we are circumambulating now. So what a insignificant soul like me can describe about the glories of Shri Giriraj. But still, by the mercy of Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada and previous Acharyas, I will try to describe. In Golok Vrindavan, when Krishna wanted to see and know the secret of Radharani's heart, which loves him so much, he entered into the heart of Radharani and he found out something very small, like a seed of a mutton, and he brought it out, and then it grew gradually, and it grew so big it became a hill, a sort of mountain, and that is Shri Giriraj. And in this way, Shri Giriraj appears in Shri Golok Vrindavan. When Lord Sri Krishna wanted to descend in this material world, he requested Radharani that now is the time that we should go and perform our earthly pastimes to attract the materialistic conditioned souls, those who are sincere. That time Srimati Radharani says, I will not come there, because unless and until there is Vrindavan, there is Yamuna Maya, and there is Giriraj Govardhan, I cannot come. So Krishna says, they have already descended. Please come with me. So how Giriraj descends to this material world? In the high peaks of Himalayas, he appeared as the son of Dronagiri. And by seeing his transcendental qualities of one of the most exquisite, beautiful mountains, having all good qualities to reside with, Himalaya and Dronagiri and all other, the superintendents of the mountain, they come together and they proclaim Govardhan as Giriraj. He is the king of all Giri. Giri means mountain. He is the king of all mountains. And then Giriraj was happily living in Himalayas. Once Pulasya Muni, a great sage, having so many mystical siddhis and powers, he came to Himalaya from Aryavarth. And he comes and he sees the beauty of Giriraj Govardhan. He thinks, I don't have such mountain at my place. I need to carry this mountain to reside for and do my austerities. So he requested Dronagiri, please give me your son Giriraj, because I don't have any sort of mountain, and what to speak of such a pleasing mountain. I want to have your son Giriraj. So Dronagiri, with heavy heart, he cannot say no to a sage like Pula. He said, okay, take. And just like Hanuman carried mountain for Lord Lakshmana in Ramayana, so similarly, Pulasya Muni was carrying the mountain Govardhan on his hands. But Giriraj had made a condition. He said, my dear sage, if you keep me down anywhere, I'll stay there only. I will not move from that place. So don't keep me down unless and until your destination has arrived. So Pulasya says, okay. So Pulasya is carrying, and when Giriraj sees through the sky downwards, he sees Mathura Mandal, Brajamandal, Bhumi. So he was so enchanted by the beauty of Brajamandal Bhumi. So he thinks, this is the abode of my eternal master, Radha Shyamsundar. I should be here. Why am I going there at his place? So he performs some mystic siddhi, he performs some magic, and by his mercy, Pulasya Muni gets some natural call. He had to respond to nature's call. He keeps down the mountain, and Pulasya goes to respond. When he comes after some time to lift Giriraj Govardhan, he couldn't move the mountain even an inch. Actually, it was by the sweet will of Giriraj, he was being carried by Pulasya Muni. And afterwards, when Pulasya wanted to lift, Giriraj could not be moved even an inch. Giriraj stayed there only. And Pulasya Muni understood this was the trick of Giriraj. So he cursed Giriraj that you have played a trick on me. You will sink a size of mustard seed every day because you have cheated me. That time, Giriraj stays there only. Now, where we see. So this happened in Satya Yuga. Thereafter, Treta Yuga came, then thereafter Dwapar Yuga came. And at the end of Dwapar Yuga, Giriraj became of a perfect size to become a playground for Krishna, Balram and his cowherd boyfriends and the gopis, so that it will not be so difficult, because when Pulasya Muni brought it, it was heavy mountain, it was very tall and heighted, it was in miles and miles, it was so many miles height, it was heavy. So it was the pastime of Giriraj only to become user friendly in modern language for Krishna's pastimes. So in this way, Giriraj appeared in this material world for our vision. बोल गिरिराज महाराज की जय.
So let us express our gratitude to His Grace Krishna Bhajan Prabhu by chanting Hari Bol, His Grace Krishna Bhajan Prabhu ki jai. So let us continue our parikrama. Today we are completing the day 7. We have already completed the first 1 week of the parikrama. Let us continue and complete our parikrama now.
Walking on, about 400 meters ahead is Govindakund, formed when Indra bathed Krishna with milk, Ganges water, Tulsi manjaris, and lotus flowers after Krishna had sat down Govardhan Hill. In this connection, the Garga Samhita makes an interesting prediction. O King, 4,108 years after the beginning of Kali Yuga, as everyone watches, Lord Krishna will emerge from a cave on Govardhan Hill and reveal his transcendental form as Sringara Mandala. Saintly devotees will call this form of the Lord Srinath. He will always enjoy pastimes on Govardhan Hill. The people in Kali Yuga who see this form of the Lord will attain all spiritual success. By the causeless mercy of Srila Madhavendra Puri, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's grand spiritual master, this prediction has come to pass. When Madhavendra Puri visited this place, he bathed in Govinda Kund, and overwhelmed with ecstatic emotion, he sat underneath a nearby tree to rest. This exalted devotee was hardly eating or drinking. Out of love for his devotee, the Lord, appearing as a young cowherd boy, brought him a pot of milk, saying, "No one fasts in my village," he told Madhavendra Puri, and he would return later to retrieve the pot. Madhavendra Puri was completely captivated by the charming looks and sweet voice of this young boy, and he waited a long time for him to return, but the boy never came back. As time passed, Madhavendra Puri grew more and more anxious. He couldn't sleep, so he stayed up all night chanting the holy names. Towards the end of the night, he dozed off a little, and suddenly, that all-attractive cowherd boy appeared again, but this time in a dream. The Lord took his hand and led him toward a bush and said,
"I reside in this bush, and because of this, I suffer very much from severe cold, rain showers, winds, and scorching heat. My name is Gopala. I am the lifter of the Govardhan Hill. I was installed by Vajranam, and here I am, the authority. When the Muslims attacked, the priest who was serving me hit me in this bush in the jungle, and then he ran away out of fear of attack."
Madhavendra Puri was instructed to take Gopal out of the bush with the help of the villagers and to construct a temple for him on the hilltop. When Madhavendra Puri woke, he felt great separation from Gopal. Eventually, he regained his composure and did as the Lord had asked. That bush is near here, just behind Sankarshan Kund, at a place known as Sringara Stali, or Gopal Prakata Stali. This magnificent deity was installed on the hilltop. He sometimes visited Gantuligram, which we will see the day after tomorrow. Later, Gopal was moved to Natdwar in Rajasthan, where he is famous as Srinathji. As we approach Punchari, the tail end of Govardhan, the hill subsides again. We have covered almost half the length of the Parikrama path. After paying our respects to Navala Kund and Apsara Kund, we are going to Lota Baba Temple.
The southernmost tip of Govardhan is guarded by Lauta Baba, Krishna's large, well-built friend, who is still waiting for the Lord to return from Mathura, as he promised he would. Lauta Baba had so much faith that Krishna would return that to this day he remains fixed to see the Lord and waits here patiently. We pray to him for a pinch of his enthusiasm, determination, and patience in the instructions of Guru and Gauranga. Lauta Baba carries a stick or lati to herd the cow. It is said that when Krishna was lifting Govardhan Hill, Lauta Baba helped support the hill with his stick, as some of the other cowherd men also did. But since Lauta was much stouter than the Lord, he thought he was in fact holding the hill and not Krishna. Understanding his friend's thought, Krishna smiled and withdrew some of his support. Lauta Baba immediately understood his helpless position and begged the Lord to resume his task.
We retrace our steps to the interior Parikrama path and walk further, entering Sutalavan. In this forest is Sutala Kund, and next to it is the Srinathji temple. We go around the Srinathji temple to see Raghava Pandit's cave, where he did his bhajan and where Radha and Krishna previously enjoyed pastimes. Raghava Pandit was a close associate of Lord Chaitanya. The Gaura Ganadesha Deepika states that he is Champakalata Sakhi in Radha Krishna's pastime. The 5th chapter of the Bhakti Ratnakara tells how he took Narottam Das Thakur and Srinivasacharya on Braj Mandala Parikrama.
Chandravali lived here with her husband, Govardhan Malla, who was a close friend of Srimati Radharani's husband, Abhimanyu. Chandravali would also meet Krishna here. She is considered Srimati Radharani's transcendental competitor. There is a kund here called Saki Kund, which is said to have been created by Chandravali's 64 Sakis. The Bhakti Ratnakara describes how once, when Srila Raghunath Das Goswami was offered buttermilk in a leaf cup that came from Saki's thali, he became angry and flung the buttermilk far away. So staunch was his devotion to Srimati Radharani. After some time, when he became calm, Raghunath Das ordered Das, the Vaishnava who had brought him the cup, never to go again to Saki's thali, because it was the residence of Chandravali. Upon hearing this, Das could understand something of the spiritual activities of the pure devotees and how they always remain fixed in their eternal spiritual form.
Now we have reached the most beautiful Uddhav Kund. This is where, after realizing the exalted nature of the gopis' love for Krishna, Uddhava prayed ardently to live eternally in Braj as a clump of grass. Kusum Sarovara and Uddhava Baitak are just across the hill from where we stand. The old Radha, Uddhav, Bihari deities which used to preside here have been replaced by newer deities.
There was a time when Govardhan Hill stretched all the way to Radhakund and Shamakund. Krishna would come here from Nandagram with the cows, or dance with the gopis, or play with his friends, and he would have a lot of fun in this area. It is a scenic spot. As we leave Uddhavakund and cross the canal, we notice to our right a massive Orient-style temple dedicated to Lord Chaitanya. Inside, the deity is very, very tall and quite beautiful.
And then, at long last, we behold the splendid Sri Radhakund. Sri Radhakund ki jai.
Yesterday was Radhakund appearance day. We promised that we would go to Radhakund today, so everybody can take your obeisance to Radharani.
Offering our respectful obeisances to Radhakund and Shamakund, we walk around them and return to our initial starting point near our camp, where having completed our parikrama, we fall flat in the dust and express our grateful feelings to Giriraj for allowing us to be near him all day. Giriraj Maharaj ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Congratulations to all the devotees. We have just completed Govardhan Parikrama in the most auspicious month of Kartik. As you know, every day we announce a menu and we invite you to cook that menu at your own place and offer it to the different spots that we are going. The menu that we are announcing that you can cook for tomorrow's Parikrama is hot khichdi, papad, pickle and kada. So make as many varieties of khichdi as you can and we can offer it tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be performing the Parikrama of Radha Kund.
Very good.
Yes, although Radha Kund is a part of Govardhan himself, but Radha Kund itself contains so many different auspicious sacred places and temples that we are dedicating one entire day to perform the Parikrama of Radha Kund. So we have spent already 2 nights and we'll be spending one more night at this very auspicious place of Radha Kund. So I see many devotees are tired. It was a 23-kilometer walk. So take rest early and tomorrow we'll be performing Radha Kund Parikrama. Jai,
Jai.
Giriraj Maharaj ki jai, Radha Kund ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for
Hare
staying.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Oh, so amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
We actually did a complete Govardhan Parikrama now since yesterday.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Wasn't it amazing?
Mhm.
Really feeling that we did it, right? Isn't it? When though we
Yes.
were at home.
And
Wonderful, very nice.
he told the story of the Govardhan, how it came out, Pulaskya
Yeah.
Muni. I didn't know about Pulaskya Muni story.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
that was something new to know, learn.
Very good. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's go for the next segment of the program. Let's chant the Govardhan, the Damodara Ashtakam. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's here. Who is there to sing? Okay. Okay, sharing. Okay, so I would suggest Sredas Gopi Mataji, are you able to sing? Hare
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Pranams.
Hare Krishna, can you sing?
Yes, Prabhuji, I can sing. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Shri Damodar Ashtakam.
Hmm.
Namamishwaram Saj. Prabhuji, will somebody repeat or I just continue?
No, continue, repeat, we'll repeat.
Okay. Namamishwaram Sachidanandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam
Namamishwaram
Namishwaram
Sachidanandarupam
Sachidanandarupam
Lasat
Lasat
Kundalam
Kundalam
Gokule
Gokule
Brajamanam
Brajamanam
Yashodabiyolokaladavamanam Paramrishtamatyantato Dhritigopya
Yashodabiyolukaladavamanam
Yashodabiyolokaladavamanam
Paramishtamatyantato
Paramishtamatyantato
Dhritigopya
Dhritigopya
Rudantam muhurnetrayugmam mrijantam Karambojayugmena satankanetram
Rudandam
Rudantam
Murnetra Yugam
Jantam
Karamboja
Karamboja
Yugmena
Yugamena
Satankanetram
Satankanetram
मुहुश्वासकम्पात्रिरेखाङ्क कण्ठा स्थितग्रीवं दामोदरं भक्तिबद्धम्
मुहुश्वासकम्बात्रीरेकङ्गकन्दा हृदग्रीवं
स्थितग्रीवं
दामोदरं
दामोदरं
बद्धम्
भक्तिबद्धम्
इति दिक्स्वलीलाभि आनन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तम् आख्यापयन्तम्
इदीदृक्सलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे
लाभिरान्दकुण्डे
सुघोषं
स्वघोषं
निमज्जन्तम्
निमज्जन्तम्
अख्यापयन्तम्
तदीयेषिताग्नेषुर्भक्तर्जितत्वं पुनः प्रेमतस्तं शतावृत्ति वन्दे
तदीयेषु
तदीयेऽसितेग्नेषु
भक्तेर्जितत्वम्
भक्तिजितत्वम्
पुनः
पुनः
प्रेमतस्तं
प्रेमतस्तं
सदा
सदा
वृत्तिवन्दे
वृत्तिवन्दे
वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षवधिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वरेषदपीहा
वरं
वरं देव
देवमोक्षं न
मोक्षं न
मोक्षं वदिं
मोक्षं
वा
पदीं वा
न
न
चान्यं
चान्यं
वृणेऽहं
वृणोऽहं
हरे सदपीह
वरेशादपीह
इदं ते वपुर्नाथ गोपालबालम् सदा मे मनस्याविरास्तं किमन्ये
इदं
इदं ते
देवपुरुनाद
वपुर्नाथ
गोपालबालं
गोपालबालं
सदा
सदा
मे
मे मनस्याविरास्तं
मनस्याविराट्टं
किमन्ये
इदं ते मुखाम्बोजम् अत्यन्तनीलवृतं कुण्टलस्निग्धरक्तश्च गोप्या
इदं ते
इदं ते
मुखाम्भोजं नद्यन्तनीले
मुखाम्बोजनीले
मृदं कुण्डलैः
कुन्तले
स्निग्धरक्तश्च गोप्य
स्निग्धरक्तश्च गोप्या
मुहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बारक्तधरं मे मनस्याविरास्तमालं लक्ष्यलाभै
मुहुश्चुम्बिदं
मुहुर्चुम्बितं
बिम्बारक्ताधरं मे
रक्ताधरं मे मनस्याविरास्तमलं
मनस्याविराट्टमलक्ष्यलाभे
लक्ष्यलाभे
नमो देवदामोदरानन्तविष्णो प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखजालब्धिमग्नम्
नमो
नमो देवदामोदरान्त
देवदामोदरानन्तविष्णो
विष्णो
प्रसीद
प्रसीद
प्रभो
प्रभो
दुःखजालाब्धिमग्नम्
दुःखजालातिमग्नम्
कृपादृष्टिवृष्ट्यातिदीनं बतानु गृहाणि क्षमामग्नम् इति अक्षिदृश्या
कृपादृष्टिं
दृष्टिं
देयानिधिनं वदानो
वतानु गृहाणि
गृहाणीशमामग्नेदक्षिदृक्ष्या
समामेष्टमेत्यक्षदृश्य
कुबेरात्मजौ बाध्य मूर्त्यैव यद्वात् त्वया मोचितौ भक्तिभाजौ कृतौ च
कुबेरात्मजौ
कुबेरात्मजो
बद्धा
बद्धा मृत्यैव
मृत्यैर्यद्वा
बतत्
त्वया
त्वया
मोचितौ
मोचितो
भक्तिभाजौ
भक्तिभाजो
कृतौ च
कृतौ च
तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकामि प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे गृहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह
तदा
तथा
प्रेम
प्रेम
भक्तिं
भक्तिं
लोकमे
स्वकाम्ये
प्रयच्छ
प्रयच्छ
न
न
मोक्षे
मोक्षे
गृहो
ग्रहो
मेष्टि
मेऽस्ति
दामोदरेह
दामोदरेह
नमस्ते सुदाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदीयोद्धरायाथ विश्वस्य धाम्ने
नमस्तेऽस्तु
नमस्ते
धाम्ने
सुदाम्ने
स्फुरदीप्तिदाम्ने
सूर्यदीप्तिदाम्ने
त्वदीयोदरायाथा विश्वास्य धाम्ने
त्वदीयोदरायाधाम्ने
नमो राधिकायै त्वदीया प्रियायै नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम्
Namo
Namo
Radhikaya
Radhikaye
Yodhya
Advadiya
Priyaye.
Priyaye.
Namo
Namo
Nandalilaya
Nandalilaya
Devaya
Divaya
Tobhyam.
Tubhyam.
नमो राधिकायै त्वदीया प्रियायै नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तोभ्यम्
Namo
Namo
Radhikaya
Radhikaye
Yodhya
Tvadiya Priyaye.
Namo
Namo
Nandalilaya
Nandalilaya
Devaya
Devaya
Tobhyam.
Tubhyam.
जय दामोदरा जय दामोदरा जय माखन चोरा जय माखन चोरा
Jaya
Yadamodara Jaya
Jaya Jaya Damodara Jaya
Chora
Makhan
Jaya
Choraya
Chora
Makhan Choraya.
Jaya Radha Damodara Radha
दामोदर राधे जय
Jaya
राधे
Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe
Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe.
Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe. So we can now read the translation. So devotees, please go ahead one by one. We can read the translation.
To the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge, and bliss, whose shark-shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, who is beautifully shining in the divine realm of Gokula, who I, due to the offense of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning into butter, and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from a swing, is quickly running from the wooden grinding mortar in fear of Mother Yashoda, but who has been caught from behind by her, who ran after him with greater speed. To that Supreme Lord, Sri Damodar, I offer my humble obeisances. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Seeing the
Seeing
weeping
the
stick in the mother's hand. Oh, go ahead. Ashish Prabhu, go ahead.
sorry, Prabhu Mataji. Go ahead, Mataji. Sorry.
He is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again with his two lotus hands. His eyes are filled with the fear, and the necklace of the pearls around his neck, which is marked with the three lines like a conch shell, is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord, Sri Damodara, whose belly is bound not with the ropes, but with his mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisance. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. By such childhood pastime as this, he is drowning in the inhabitants of Gokul in pools of ecstasy, and is traveling to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty and opulence, that he is only conquered by devotees whose pure love is imbued with intimacy, uh, and is free from all conception of awe and reverence. With great love, I again offer my obeisances to Lord Damodara hundreds and hundreds of times.
Hare Krishna. O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon of impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of bhakti. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Balagopala in Vrindavana may ever be manifest in my heart. For what is the use to me of any other boon besides this? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Anybody else? Please go ahead.
Lord, O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yasoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me.
Yeah. Sixth one. Hare Krishna. Read there. Kanika Mataji, Satyabhama Mataji. Okay. I'll read sixth one. O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you, O Damodara, O Ananda, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord. Be pleased upon me. By showering your glance of mercy upon me, deliver this poor ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and become visible to my eyes. Seventh one.
O Lord Damodara, just as two sons of Kuvera and Manakura and Nalagura were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you and your form as a baby tied with a rope to a wooden grinder motor in the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation.
Last one. You have not read it.
So,
Go ahead, please.
O Lord Damodara, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent rope with which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of
And everyone.
enter down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, who display unlimited pastimes.
Jai Shri Radha Damodar Ji ki Jai. Thank you all dear devotees for joining. Please join tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be going to the Radha Kund Parikrama. It's very beautiful, very wonderful. Thank you so much. Let's chant together. Vancha kalpatarupasya kripa sindhu bhevaja padidana pavanebhyo
Namo Namah. Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
You.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.